Here is how I learned how to do henna. I used to draw designs on a piece of paper and then put the paper into a sheet protector. I would trace the same design over and over to learn how to use a henna cone, and it would help me memorize design patterns more quickly. When I felt comfortable with one design, I would either add more detail to the design and trace that, or I would just create a new drawing. When finished, you can just wipe the henna paste off the sheet protector and keep using it over and over. To create straight lines, instead of dragging the cone, lift the cone above the paper and apply even pressure. To create an even, thick line, draw two thin lines and fill. To draw even humps, draw a thin line above and fill to that line. To create even dots, hold the cone upright and apply even pressure. When creating a vine, instead of drawing an outline of a leaf, draw a small line, increase pressure, and drag. To get even humps on a swirl, create 4 reference lines and fill. To get even shaped petals, for a flower, again create 4 reference lines and fill.
Yeah. Are you good at it?
Bitch, I'm in my bag, yeah.
When creating a 3-petal flower, instead of keeping the petal all at the same height, instead of creating each leaf separately, do not lift your cone off the paper and continue making a leaf-shaped stroke. To create a line, lift your cone above the surface. Apply even pressure and drag. To make a thick line, create 2 lines and fill in between. To make even scallops, draw a reference line above and fill to that line. To draw a swirl, start from the outside. This will give you control over the shape. To create even dots, keep your cone upright instead of slanted. When creating a flower, use reference lines as a guide so that all the petals turn out the same size. Lastly, to create a mango shape, start off by drawing a reverse S shape, and then draw a connecting line.
Simple henna tips part 2. Don't rush your leaves while applying inconsistent pressure. Make large dots and pull into a small curve toward the spine as you slowly release pressure. If this is too hard, create a vine with the previous technique and flick the ends with zero pressure. To shade, don't squeeze hard and scribble on harsh lines. Minimize pressure and flick thin lines from the edge of the existing design. For paisleys, create the head with a spacious swirl. Make the body and bend the line toward the start of the head once it's aligned with the edge of the swirl. To avoid rough humps, make a light guideline like this. Guidelines also work for vines when you want the leaves to be even. This works for flowers and modellas too. Work inward.
सोनिया